and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Ali LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then it's Stephon Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4. And for Phoenix, we've got Green. Also Devin Booker out there. Dylan Brooks is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Dunn in at the power forward position. Well, something that's fun to track every season, Richard. Which players are having a breakout year?
And we usually see it with the younger players, but I especially love seeing it from guys that have been in the league. Normally it's about finding the right situation.
Here's Vassell from the arc. Connects from downtown.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Booker, the pass to Green. Back to Booker. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fox for 3. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
The Suns on offense. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, they have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Three-pointer, Fox hits the three-pointer.
Once a question mark for Fox, now you have to guard him closely from deep.
The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Cornett with the bucket.
See, I like that decision from Fox, moving the ball outside to a 3-point shooter.
He was all alone on that one. Green's got 6 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Fox, that's good.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
From 13, and that one's good for Brooks.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Out to Fox. Fires the 3, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Guys?
A role role model for that next generation. Okay, Ali, thanks for the report. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Richards is checked in for Williams. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. Allen, he's checked in for Brooks. And Gillespie is subbed in for Green. For 3, O'Neal rebounded by Fox. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Allen. Here's Richards. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
And Booker with the jam.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Now here's Fox. He's guarded closely. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Fox. Booker for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Booker's got 7. San Antonio leading by 6. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Castle for 3. He's off on that one. Booker with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. There's 18 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Gillespie, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
11 seconds left to play in the first. Fox for 3. Drops in the 3. 14 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it has space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Spurs out in front, leading by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
They've got Nick Richards. Grayson Allen is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Gillespie in at the point. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Now here's Richards. Pass to Gillespie. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 to shoot. Green for 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. He needs to keep doing this.
And you watch Jalen Green, the second pick of the 2021 draft. He is built to score, Richard.
Yeah, he's a terrific shooter. Moves easily around the floor. And his ability to make mid-air adjustments, yeah, that's something different. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, one, you got to take care of your body, and two, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
From deep, Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at San Antonio, still early, but they have the 3rd best record in the conference. And checking out Phoenix, a game and a half behind.
Well, I think for Phoenix, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Castle for 3. The Suns clear it.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Allen can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Castle for 3. Sinks the tray. Castle's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Outside, Green. Green to the rack. Got it. Green's got 11 points.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Wembanyama, screen on Allen. And here's Vassell from the arc. He drops it from range. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got slow. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here is Green. He's got 11. Gillespie passes to O'Neal. Shot is good by Gillespie.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Outside, Green. Terrific work from Green inside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Castle for 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. Brooks, he's checked in for Green. And it's Booker in for Gillespie. Suns trail by 16. Allen with it. No points so far. Right side, Williams. Can't cash in the 10-footer. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Allen. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Allen outside. Three-pointer Brooks. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Wembanyama from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Dunn.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the half. Brooks, the pass to Dunn. Now here's Booker. 5 to shoot. Back to Dunn. From downtown. And it's Cornette with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 18. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
First personal
That'll
foul.
put De'Aaron Fox on the line. It goes on Grayson Allen. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Vassell's shot is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always played hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's San Antonio with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Yeah, these guys are already playing great. I like their futures, brighter than our shiny heads under these lights.
Ah, yes, to be follically challenged. Most rookies don't know about that yet. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Spurs.
You hear that?
Yeah?
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Castle is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Luke Cornette. And it's Vassell in at the 2. Pass to Williams. For 3, Booker. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Castle for 3. He buries it from 3.
Three-point field goal.
Castle's got 9.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-point
And it's Brooks missing.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Down low. And Castle with a basket on the assist by Wembanyama. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Green to stop the run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Done with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Such a wide open look. He's got 5.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dylan Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dylan Brooks would be one of the guys on the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive play.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
NBA. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. On target from range.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Brooks, the pass to Green. Williams, a screen on Vassell. There's the steal. Fox, left side. Left side, Wembanyama. It's stolen by Dunn. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Blocked! Out of bounds. Suns ball. Phoenix keeps possession. Allen, he's checked in for Dunn. Allen outside. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Wembanyama, screen on Booker. And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Moving it up. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Better try something different. The long arms of Wemby, yeah, he makes a defense by himself.
Cornette with it. Picked up by Allen. Castle outside. Shot clock at 6. Drains the triple. Castle's got 14.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Booker. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Fox. Banked it in off the glass. Fox has got 29.
The defense looking helpless to stop Fox. This guy fears no one.
Brooks drives in. Outside for Booker. Three-pointer, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Vassell's shot is good.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Allen outside. Green against Wembanyama. Pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Green. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
And Fox, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Ooh, Wembanyama with the mean finish.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Brooks, stolen by Castle. And stolen by Booker. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green sinks that one from the post. He's got 15.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Wembanyama, screen on Booker. Castle outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Vassell. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 17.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so the San Antonio Spurs ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Phoenix with it. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. They've got Royce O'Neal. He's out there with Nick Richards. Jalen Green is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer. After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. All right, Grant, it's someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team. Give us your all-time starting 5.
And you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Gillespie passes to Green. Off target from outside.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Vassell's shot is good.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Allen. From deep. Phoenix no good that time either.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Cornette passes to Fox. Back to Cornette. 5 on the clock. Puts the move on, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Monday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. And the three-pointer goes.
Solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Three-pointer, Fox. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Green for 3. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Cornette. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking really real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Vassell passes to Cornette.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle's got 5 rebounds in the game.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And it's Green missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Castle outside. Wembanyama screen. Pulls it. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul.
The Castle has been outstanding here, giving the defense more than they can handle.
A different look for Phoenix. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Allen. Here's Green. Pass to Williams. Dunn outside. Williams with the screen. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now on this one.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are going to create easy scoring opportunities.
Wembanyama from deep three-point land. The 3. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Booker. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. And it's Brooks missing. San Antonio's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And this is an even matchup. 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for De'Aaron Fox.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard. His ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club. When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Castle outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Booker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. Puts up a deep 3. No luck on that one. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.